A crisis of faith pastor scandals rock Nigeria. Nigeria, a nation deeply rooted in faith. Millions flock to churches seeking solace and guidance. But a dark cloud hangs over this spiritual landscape. Pastor scandals. They are a stain on the fabric of Nigerian society. The very people entrusted to lead are betraying their flock. These aren't just isolated incidents. They're a systemic problem. The impact is devastating. Trust is shattered. Faith is tested. Communities are torn apart. From financial misconduct to sexual abuse, the allegations are shocking. The stories are heartbreaking. This isn't about judging religion. It's about holding individuals accountable for their actions. Abuse of the flock, the sins of the shepherds. The most egregious abuse is financial. Pastors living lavish lifestyles, private jets, luxury cars, mansions, all funded by the donations of their followers. They preach prosperity gospel. But the only ones prospering are themselves. They prey on the vulnerable, they exploit the desperate, they use their position to enrich themselves. Then there's the sexual abuse. Stories of pastors preying on young girls and women, using their power to coerce and manipulate. These victims are silenced by fear and shame. The perpetrators hide behind their piety. They claim innocence. They blame the victims. From pulpit to chaos when faith turns to fury, these scandals don't stay confined within church walls, they spill out into the streets. Protests erupt, churches become battlegrounds, factions clash, fistfights break out. The very place meant for peace and unity becomes a scene of chaos and violence. The impact on society is profound. It erodes trust in religious institutions. It fuels cynicism and skepticism. It creates divisions within communities. The damage is deep and long-lasting. Demanding justice, a call for accountability. This cannot continue. We need to demand accountability. From our religious leaders, from our government, from ourselves. Pastors must be held to a higher standard. They must be transparent in their dealings. They must be accountable for their actions. Silence is complicity. We must speak out against these injustices. We must support the victims. We must demand justice. The future of Nigeria's religious landscape depends on it.